In the heart of Mumbai, where tradition meets ambition, a vision once rose towards the heavens. A tower that dared to defy gravity, time and expectation. Conceived as a symbol of modern India's relentless accent. A structure not just of steel and glass, but of dreams. But in reality, the dream was never completed. The tower abandoned, forgotten by time. Until now. Block by block, the forgotten giant rises again, not in steel and glass, but pixels and passion. I'm a Testic, hey! Yeah, it's time for another building. This time, the India Tower. Currently, it's a construction site in Mumbai put on hold. Which, by the way, is not just a problem for Mumbai, but also for me. Because I decided rebuilding an unfinished skyscraper with zero reliable reference material was a fun idea. Now, while we don't have a lot of real data or images, I did, however, manage to dig up a 3D model, and I'm going to use it to explain all the complicated steps. So, without further ado, let's build. All starts with a new world. This time, we won't build in a flat world though, to make the surrounding less boring. For a more realistic world generation, I'm also using the mod Terralith. Anyhow, yeah, we still have the problem with very few data. But we do have the most important information, and that's the height. The India Tower is approximately 700 meters high and has the basic shape of a Y, just like the Burj Khalifa and the Russia Tower. It consists of two main parts, the concrete bit and the fancy glass bit. Now, starting with the concrete makes sense. On the outer end, we are using black stained glass blocks. So far, no disasters. Keyword, so far. When we slice through one of these pieces like a MRI scan, we get the shape we need to build. For now, we are using smooth sandstone, but I'm gonna switch to white concrete later on. We have to repeat this exact same thing up to height, whatever, and each layer gets slightly smaller. It makes sense to also start from the top. Yeah, that will take long. Unfortunately, there's no other way to do so. Or is there? Well, turns out I'm just stupid, because we only would need to build the lowest and the highest layer. The ones in between we can get by connecting these layers with each other using the //line command from the World Edit mod. With this, we are done with the first of these pillars in less than 5 minutes. Now, only 2 more to go. But before you get too comfy, the next one, yeah, that one is in hard mode. We've got to build it at a 120-degree angle because the tower refuses to make life easy. And yeah, you might think like, yeah, okay, 120-degree angle, that's not that difficult. But it is. Especially at the top, it's getting extremely difficult. Somehow, we'll manage it though. Connecting, and here we go. Time for the second part of the tower, the glassy bit. This part consists of 4 pieces per side. For each piece, we have scaffolding made out of concrete and 4 sides of light blue stained glass. After adding the 4 pieces on this side and on one other side, we can flip this side to the right. Now we have this platform up there. We outline these parts and connect those blocks, with a block being 707 blocks from the ground. And with this, we are done with the India Tower. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be here in half a month when yeah, we start with the tutorial for how to rebuild the Burj Al Arab. Until then, keep building and bye bye.